All right, we are making soup beans. We're gonna use pinto beans. I've got about 2 pounds here, and I'm gonna put them in my little rinse thing here. And as I'm rinsing, I'm gonna be looking and making sure we don't have any rocks or anything that we need to pull out. All right, now that our beans are rinsed and put into the Instapot, I'm gonna use this Instapot because I can cook my beans in 45 minutes. I have some canned ones, but I wanted to go ahead and do these dry ones. You could cook them overnight in the crock pot, or you can cook them on the stove. I'm gonna add in a whole Vidalia onion. I went ahead and quartered mine. Some garlic heads, a garlic head, a few bay leaves, some chicken bouillon, and I don't know, usually I just spoon. This is a teaspoon. I'll probably do a couple. Salt. Pepper. A little bit of sugar. And then we're going to use some bacon grease for some flavor. If you don't have bacon grease, you could use lard, tallow, butter. I keep this just by my stove. But this bacon grease is going to add a good flavor. Add a couple spoonfuls of that. A splash of vinegar. And then we're going to fill it up with water to the fill line. And actually, before I fill it all the way up, I've got some leftover beef chunks here. It was a beef roast. I'm going to go ahead and add those into it. And I've got a bone left with some of that bone marrow in there. I'm going to go ahead and add that too. You could add whatever meat you wanted to this. And then I'm going to fill it the rest of the way up with water. Alright, I got everything in there, and I got my Instapot set to cook for 45 minutes, and then I'll show y'all what they look like when they're done.